the liar's secret. I admit it wasn't quite intriguing. I mean, it was quite intriguing.
Alright, hey guys, Gamel is here with Kellen, and we
Yo!
are continuing the We Are Equestria. Chapter 2 has come out recently, and I decided, hey, why not continue with this story? Not like doing much else today, waiting for Season 4 of My Little Pony to come out, which comes out, give me a second. Totally not reading off a script. Uh, it comes out, I have it down here somewhere. Oh, Saturday, November the 23rd.
It's the 23rd. That's like
That's 3
the
days
day
away.
after the day after tomorrow. That's like Sunday, isn't it?
No, it's
Because
Saturday. It's Saturday.
Ah, Saturday. I'm at my dad's house Saturday. We don't have hub. Fuck. Oh well.
Well, you guys would know I'm gonna be reacting to Saturday.
And well, maybe I can help with that, or I don't know. We'll worry about that when we get to there.
Oh, there's gonna be a straight me reaction to season 4.
Okay. Well, then I'll be tuning in to that reaction. I can't wait to see it.
I'm very criticizing. Alright, so let's just go on to chapter 2 of We Are Equestria. This
Hooray!
very, very interesting fanfic.
But you know what they say? The second, like, sometimes, like, they have... sorry to interrupt the flow of things, but you know what they say? The second parts, or second part or second day is always considered the worst, so we have no idea how this is going to turn out until, well, it actually turns out.
True. Alright, let's begin. Is all this really important? It is to him, and to me, Doc. Scroll side. Okay. Good I asked. Continue. What the crap?
I had something on my hands. I had to go wash them off real quick.
Oh, well, you should have just left the iPod, or at least told me. Never mind. 25 years ago. The Ponyville General Hospital. Thanks for coming so soon, Chime. I think it would be best for the kids to get away from our house after what happened. No problem, Victoria. It's been so long since you and your foals have been to Canterlot. Just my kids. I'm staying here with him in the hospital until he gets better. Oh. Alright. Please, Chime. Take good care of them. I will. Okay, Kellen, now there's an echo coming from you.
Sorry. Excuse me. I'm kind of walking around my house. Just...
On with the fanfiction.
On with the fiction.
You're talking like you don't trust me to watch kids. I'm sorry. It's just been a very long night.
People shouldn't trust me to watch their kids. They really shouldn't.
I'm sorry. Oh, whoops. Hi. Alright. Have a changeling just barge into your house like that. It's unheard of. Well, bring up Redwood after he gets better, and you can come up to Canterlot to get away from him a while. I'll definitely think about it. Victory turned to her 2 colts. Now your dad will be better in a day or 2. You go with Auntie Windchime and stay in Canterlot until we come and get you. Tribute, keep a good eye on Patches for me, will you? Tribute saluted. Will do, Mom. For Pony Revolution! For Soviet Pony!
Sorry, go ahead.
Victory gathered her foals in a big hug, and after a while relinquished them to their aunt. Her smallest waved as Victory watched her sister leave. She sat there for a while, staring at the door, wondering how long Redwood would really be in the hospital. Mrs. Oh my fucking god.
Sorry.
Is this how you spell Mrs.? M-I-S-S-U-S. Is that how you spell Mrs.?
Wait, well, it depends on how you spell it, because, like, there's Miss, which is an unmarried person, which is M-I-S-S. Then there's Mrs., which is a married woman, which is MRS. That's the abbreviation. That sounds like how a 3-year-old would spell, like spelling it off sound. Mrs. But I don't think that's the actual way you spell it, though.
I don't think so either. Like, that was the first thing I noticed too. It was just like what? Oh well, Mrs. Victory Bell. A voice broke her from her stupor. Victory shook off her fixation on the door and nodded at the nurse. Are you sure that your husband has no allergies to any of the medications we talked about? The nurse's eyes were locked on her, making her somewhat uncomfortable. Yes. Why would I lie about that? What about antifungal treatments? The nurse pushed. No. Why? There was some sort of fungal growth in one of the wounds the changeling inflicted. It wasn't a changeling! And we just wanted to take every precaution before he undergoes treatment. Fungus? Yes. It seems to be the same species of a fungi. I couldn't help myself.
Did you really find it that funny?
Yes, actually.
I was kind of like fake laughing because I didn't know if you were like seriously laughing or not, so I just kind of threw in my laugh.
At first I was fake laughing, and then it just kind of turned into an actual laugh.
I just kind of threw in a fake laugh just for the ambiance of it all. So, anyway.
There was some. Oh, whoops. Nurse Budrock,
Burdock. I don't know. Maybe. Burdock.
Yeah, it's Burdock. Weird name for a pony. Another pony in hospital guard ran up. Yes? That fungus! It's spreading up his leg! What? Liberty and Burdock exclaimed in union.
Yeah, I think that would be my reaction. The fungus sprang up. It's like, what?
But at least he'll be more of a fun guy. I'm done. I'm done. I promise. No more fun guy joke.
No, we're done. We are done here.
Yeah. It wouldn't be a very fun guy of me. Budrock moved into action immediately. Get him to a quarantine unit now. Get as many nurses as you need and move. Burdock magically depressed the button on his radio. Listen up. We need antifungal at the quarantine units now. I really didn't think antifungal cream really needed an ER. Like, just saying, but I guess since it adds to the whole sense of it, I would think there was just to be like, oh yes, we put some antifungal cream on him.
Yeah, apparently they're afraid of him becoming I shouldn't. Nope, I'm done. I was so tempted to go. I was so tempted to be all like, I guess I'm afraid of him becoming a fun guy. But no, I stopped. I stopped. We really should stop with the fun guy jokes.
This is got my running. I'm getting the name of the chapter. There's gonna be chapter 2, fun guy.
What we need to do is, no matter who says it, either when it comes up in the story or one of us says it, whenever we hear the words "fun guy," we just need to start like ridiculous tomfoolery laughter.
I swear to God, if this guy actually makes a reference to fun guy in this story.
But yeah, we should like do that. Like for the rest of this video, every time fun guy, we should be like ha 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 ha. Nothing too long, just like short and to the point. like ha 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 ha.
What? What? Liberty repeated through shock. Ma'am, I suggest you follow me, Burdock commanded over his shoulder. Oh, it's a male What?
Yeah, what?
Oh well. Victory's mind was racing, the world around her slowing. The nurse was moving faster than she urged herself to. All of a sudden, her eyes cleared, and she felt adrenaline surge through her veins. Yeah! She blew past Nurse Jesus Christ! She blew past Nurse Barda, bolting down the hallways and running her way to the emergency wing of the hospital. Her thought she heard the nurse calling after her, but she didn't care. Redwood was in deep trouble, and she wasn't there for him. Yep, Liberty's about to go balls deep, man.
Balls deep!
Redwood! Redwood! She screamed, calling for any sign of him that she could get. I'm pretty sure if I saw Fun Guy crawling up my leg. I'm pretty sure you would like.
Dang
Dang it!
What?
I didn't realize I said it.
How about this? How about this? You just think read the story. I'll be the guy who breaks up and uncontrollable laugh every time I hear the word.
But if I see fungus crawling up my leg,
there you go.
I'm just gonna stare at it for a while, and then all you're gonna hear is me screaming. So I'm pretty sure you'll find me. Oh, speaking of which, a pained scream answered from one of the nearby hallways. "Redwood, I'm coming!" she called back. Nothing like that Redwood. Victory read the sign leading to where she heard the scream. Quarantine room A. And galloped towards her husband. Because, you know, running and galloping are two different things. A hospital guard burst out of the room in front of her, magic flowing to his horn. Victory charged. He was separating her from her family. She had no choice. She screamed at the top of her lungs, hoping to scare the orderly? Orderly into backing down. Redwood! Everything went numb. Victory watched as she tumbled to the floor, horn over hooves, and slid to a halt in the middle of the hallway. She struggled as best as she could against the spell, but it was no use. I really wish there was a part right there that said, "You son of a..."
Like a taser.
I'm pretty sure that's what they did. I'm pretty sure they used this magic to taser. Ma'am, please stop.
Thunder, trees! And she's like, ah.
It literally says zap, but I decided to add my own sound effect.
Yeah, you did good at that. I'm pretty sure that magic in itself would make sort of a popping snap sound. Like a zzz, like a sort of the zzz, like a buzz might sound like it building up, and then the zap itself might be its discharge, like a laser, zoom, sort of thing.
Oh,
why are we talking about how magic sounds?
This chapter shall be named Magic Fungi.
Ah! What the?
Merciful Royals, a voice she recognized as Nurse Burdock Huff. What spell? Anesthetic and silent, Nurse Burdock. I'm afraid I might have overdone it, sir. Okay, so if anesthetic and silent spell makes a zapping sound, I'm pretty sure you might have either A, screwed up on the spell, or
so
B...
Wait, what? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Who makes what spell? What now?
Nurse Burdock runs in, Merciful Royals, what spell? The other pony replies, Anesthetic and silence, Nurse Burdock. I'm afraid I might have overdone it, sir. So
wait, anesthetic. Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
Overdone anesthetic?
No, anesthetic and silence. That's all the magic she used.
She used a silent anesthetic.
Yeah, and somehow that makes a zapping sound. Don't know how. A, either you used the wrong spell, or B, you really overcooked her.
Here's what I think. If it's supposed to be a silent, whatchamacallit?
Yeah. Silent spell?
Maybe, like, we gotta think about it. The spell itself, like I'm thinking, like, the silence part of it means for once it's, like, on the person. I mean, think about it. Once the magic leaves a pony's being, I don't think it's that silent, because, I mean, like, think about it. Imagine, like, it's charging up the energy, fires off the energy makes a sound, but once the energy has left the source and has reached its destination and it has fallen silent. Wouldn't that make some sense?
Yeah, I guess that would make some sense.
It's just, you know, I know I really shouldn't be defying the laws of my MLP by bringing science into it, but, you know.
Science!
I wonder if I can do the dishes without getting any water on my iPod while I'm doing this. Well, we're about to find out.
Don't do the dishes.
Why not?
This is more important than dishes.
Bullshit!
In fact, this is more important than work.
I don't have any work to do, and I'm not old enough to be working right now, so ha.
My point exactly.
Shut up! Let's just get back to it, okay?
Alright.
We've strayed too far off the path.
I am a fool, Burdock swore to himself. Saying things like that in front of an ailing stallion's wife. Move her to the room next door until the spell wears off. The
I was gonna say,
orderly...
how is he supposed to know what that is? How is how does it matter if he says it in front of her or not? She's out like a light.
True. The order... Shit. The orderly picked her up and trafficked her to the adjacent room. The room began to spin when he placed her on the bed. Because of course it wouldn't be spinning when she was on the floor. And swirled to the black as he shut the door behind him. I mean...
She was probably just trying to regain consciousness, but it took over from her.
Oh,
Out like a light.
What's the situation? Nurse Boda asked the head quarantine nurse. Well, take a look. So I'm guessing this place has no dog. Oh, well, I kind of... Shit. You're gonna love this part. Well, take a look. The nurse pointed at the male stallion surrounded by doctors through the separator glass. This fungi...
Oh my god.
We can't identify has been growing out of his foreleg at an alarming rate for the past couple hours.
Oh god, that was priceless.
His complexion under his coat is getting pale, and most of the antifungal treatment we've used have done nothing. What are you going to do right now? He questioned again. Honestly, nothing.
Like, this is actually starting to freak me out, that the fact that some fungus would actually get so serious that it would actually be life-threatening. It's understandable, but it's kind of disturbing.
Well, it's a based off of The Last of Us, so...
Oh, right. I forgot that part. Okay, that makes much more sense, because, oh my god. Can I talk something right now?
Sure, what is it?
It has nothing at all to do with the story whatsoever, but it's like a GIF I've seen before on iPhone, and it's come across again. Okay. This lady is getting on a plane, and she sits down, and the seat, like, she's on, it's one of those two-seater airplanes, and, like, you got the seat next to the window, and the seat, that'll take too long to tell. Just keep on going. I'll tell you later.
Alright. The doctor we do have in there have zero idea what to do. What? The doctors we do have in there have zero idea what to do. Okay. The quarantine nurse muttered. How much anesthetic did you use? What? We gave him the standard dose for an earth stallion his size. Why? The nurse stammered. I just saw him move. Dum dum dum!
Wait, okay, yeah, just keep going.
As he spoke, the stallion began to shift slowly, to great disturbance of the doctors and with him.
Trust me, my dear, I'm a doctor. Sorry.
Nurse Burdock depressed the talk button on his radio. Strap the patient down and hit him with the knockout spell again. The orderly...
You know what this means.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, you're going back to the skull and stitch thing, don't you dare.
What skull and stitch thing? I never made a skull and stitch.
Don't even worry about it. The ordeals in the room moved quickly, but to their surprise...
Oh, that! No,
just don't even...
I was going to go making reference to the whole Zap thing. I know what you were going to say. No, I wasn't going to go there. Just keep going.
The stallion...
I might next time, but no.
Oh, God. Was incredibly hard to get a handle on. The stallion bucked and kicked from his back at the orderlies at his hind legs with incredible force. The stallion bucked and kicked from his back at the orderlies at it. Okay, I don't quite understand, but flailing with his forelegs at the ordeal is out of reach of his
This world was not made for us to understand.
He bit and chewed on the orderly securing his head. A nurse applied a spell again, and the doctors went back to work. Broda indicated the nod orderly. Clean that out, will you? Clean that out well. Got me? The quarantine nurse nodded as she looked at the ordeal before her. Nurse Burdock left the observation room and continued his rounds in the hospital. 2 hours later, Ponyville Cemetery.
Oh, that was just like a huge skip.
Coriolis, the changeling, looked at his cup of tea in front of him, sipping quietly in a small hut outside the graveyard. Because all changelings live outside the graveyard. Hello? Coriolis leaped in surprise. Can we just call this guy Hori? I'm just gonna call him Hori. Casting his disguise and opening the door. 6 foot opened the door and nervously chuckled at the town guard with a large casket. 6 foot! A pony named 6 Foot opened the door. Was the pony 5 foot? Was the pony 4 foot? Maybe the pony
Nope.
was 7 foot. I don't think
Nope.
he was 6 foot. I'm pretty
It
sure.
could have
he
been
was
6 foot. I mean, you never know.
Nah, if his name is 6 Foot, he definitely can't be 6 foot.
Uh-huh.
Maybe he was Bigfoot.
Nice. But, or Littlefoot.
Yeah, or Littlefoot.
Or, I got no more foot jokes. Come on.
I think that's all the types of foots. I was about to say another foot, but I'd rather not bring it up.
Littlefoot. I feel like should be a Pokemon, somehow in here, never mind.
I'm pretty sure if we missed it, I'm pretty sure maybe there's
It'll be put in the comments, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Well, hello, fine gentle stallions. What needs doing for your fine bucks today? Are any of the open plots of land outside available for quick burial? Quick? 6 foot levied hit. Wait.
Quick is like so wait, 6 foot is the grave digger?
What?
What do you mean?
You're starting to echo again, Kellen.
Oh, that's not me. I haven't moved from the spot I have earlier. Maybe, I don't know. It's...
Huh. Okay. Now I can't hear it, but...
I don't know. I think it's the encapsulation or something.
Yeah. But, Horulus the Changeling looked at his cup and changed. 6 foot opened the... So I'm just gonna guess that Horulus is like when he's in changeling form, and then 6 foot is when he's in like changed form, is what I'm gonna go for now.
So wait a minute. So this is so you're saying that the guy who died of the fungus, yeah, I wasn't about to make that joke for myself, became a changeling.
No.
Oh, this is a separate thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, because you had me kind of confused for a minute.
No, it says like Yeah, I'm guessing the changeling, like whenever he's like in his normal form, because changelings have a normal and a non-normal form. Remember, guys, he's not entirely a brony.
Yeah, I'm only half.
Yeah, I'm guessing like when he's not in his change form, he's Horulus, or however you say that, and then when he's not in changeling form, he's known as 6 foot. Weird.
I guess you could, but yeah, I guess you could say that kind of works for me when I'm not in my brony. When I'm not my brony form, I'm in my otaku form, and when I'm not in otaku, I am 25% brony. I don't know.
Are you serious right now?
I'm serious as the nose on your face.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I can't help it.
Chase couldn't. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't even.
I wouldn't go that far.
You turd. You've already done. It's time to get back to the story.
Nothing to get concerned about, sir. Just something that needs to be buried. The guard deflected. Some mayor's pet, I presume? The old stallion's curiosity piqued. He chuckled, noticing the guard was becoming more and more uneasy. Can we just bury this thing? The guard pleaded. Mine shall be the only shovel that toils through the graveyard earth, and that shovel won't move till morning. The old unicorn stood stubborn in his doorway. Fine! Ooh. The guard plopped the casket next to the gate in the graveyard. You do it in the morning. Just don't open it, the guards commanded. The guards tried to hide in the haste and their leaving, but were very unsuccessful. Don't open it, eh? 6 foot as he moved to the side of the box. He gave it a nice smack with the flat side of the shovel. Kunk! Nightmare strength. Valorius thought to himself. Gold, perhaps? You ain't the only one. You ain't the only one with a strong wheel box. 6 foot said, tapping the box with the sharp edge of the shovel. He gripped the farthest down. He stripped the furthest down handle on the box and dragged it inside. He cleared room on the front table, wiping papers and old plates to the side. He heaved the container onto the table and pried at the nails holding the planks firmly together. The thing was heavy, maybe filled to the brim with bullion. Money may not buy love, but it sure makes this changeling feel better. The nails came out one by one, with each breaking.
So he's screwing around with the fungus pony's grave?
I think so.
Well, there's mistake number one.
The last nail slipped loose, and Jorge dropped his disguise and pried the top open with a shovel. A burst of spores shot out and covered the shovel in his face. He screeched and at a maniac speed levitated the casket filled with fungal spores and decomposing changeling outside. He followed and dumped the whole thing into a stallion hole outside. Jorge didn't return to his hut. He ran away from town into the everfree forest. He couldn't stay. He had no time to lose. So apparently the changelings know about the disease, but as for the other ponies, I'm guessing they don't really know much about it.
Oh my god.
Hashtag blame Alex.
No, sorry. I just saw the most heartbreaking thing ever on iPhone. Well, not everyone would find it heartbreaking, but I find it kind of stupid. Like, you know those like Omega little video chat with the little chat on the side that you can like do all that with?
Yeah.
Well, it's these two girls apparently talking to some person, and like the guy's picture is like a chick and a snake on a table, and it says boobs or I move him closer. And the girls are like, no boobs. So he picks up the little chick and like puts it a little bit closer to the snake. And like the chick turns faces the guy, and the snake slowly moves towards this chick and like gets him in one bite.
Mm-hmm.
And like the two girls are like, oh my god, and just cut their video link. I'm just like, oh my god.
Okay then. That's being kind of desperate for boobs, but So yeah, that's the end of the chapter.
Already?
Yeah, that's the end of chapter 2 for We Are Eqestria.
Huh.
Now all we have to do is just wait for the... Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Now all we gotta do is like wait for the last last chapter to come out.
Huh.
So, what are your thoughts on that?
Find it very interesting. Like, I guess it was written by a fun guy.
Oh, and that's where I'm gonna cut off the video. See you guys in the next video. Hopefully.
I had to get that last one in. I had